What up, guys? Tori here. Okay, so today I am at the Atlanta skate park. I've been avoiding this park because the traffic here is just crazy, but I'm actually here today. So we are at historic Fourth Ward Skate Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Fun fact, I believe Tony Hawk himself had a big part in getting this park made. And there's actually footage of him at this park. So yeah, let's check out the Atlanta skate park, man. We're gonna start off on the transition side. So first thing, we have this bowl here. The drop-in's probably about 6 feet. Have a nice clam there. This cool little hump thing in the middle. I haven't seen any park with that. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what the park's looking like. Yeah, as far as this one bowl, there are 2 bowls. So let's hop in the bowl and I'll give you guys a perspective. All right, we are inside the bowl. Again, I'm 5'10", so matching up my height with this. This is about 6 feet. I think it has like 2 inches on me. Have this middle part here. See the height of this thing? A little over 6 feet, I'd say. And yeah, out from the inside, you have this cool little deep pool in here. Okay, so if you guys remember the park in Evans, Georgia, I said I'd never seen a bowl that has a pool coping and then the normal coping, but I guess this one has it as well, which is pretty dope. This one's more mellow. This one's chill. I like this one. So yeah, this is inside the first bowl here. Hey, look at that, buddy. And then we have the second bowl here. There's like this, I don't even know. This is more of like a wall ride kind of deal that you could do here. It looks like it's about maybe 9 feet. But yeah, this bowl is actually really mellow. It's pretty chill. It has 2 humps in the middle. I'm not gonna hop in here because the kids are in here, but has a hump in the middle there, has a hump right there. And yeah, check it out. We'll just do an overview of this one really quick. Pretty sick. And the drop-in looks about 5 feet. I give it 5 feet even, but I never have a ruling, a tape measure. So I always eye this thing. And from this end, there's more of a roll-in if you care to roll in. It's really more of a drop-in though, but yeah, this is more of a roll-in here. Of course, you have this this wall that you can go down, so check her out, dude. Now we're gonna move on to the street section. I just wanna say, side note, so I have not been here in about a year. And I remember I was really always intimidated by this park because it's super busy. But now that I've gotten better and I came back, I'm like, I cannot wait to hop in this bowl because it doesn't look as scary as it used to. So, but anyway, back to the street section. You know, if you have like this quarter here, I'll say it's maybe about 3 feet. It's more of like a kick turn kind of deal. And you have this ledge that curves around. It's like a little, it's just a curved ledge. And it has a roll-in into the street section. There's one stair that goes down a bank. Check her out, check her out. Check out the roll-in. Heck yeah. Walking down, you have a, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stair. 5 stair with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounded rails. But 3 of these rails are grindable because they have stoppers. They have stoppers right here on this end and the other end on that rail right there. So don't want to grind those, but you can grind these 3 right here. Coming down from this stair, you just have this flat ground area that has this. I'm trying to be weird and stay out of the way here. You have this little bank that goes into this ledge, the miniest mani pad of all. And you also have this really long bank here. As you can tell, a lot of people really grind this. I've seen that a lot. Guys come up here, grind across, come back down. It's like they wax the heck out of it too. But this comes into a bank with this narrow, flat rail here. Check her out. And on that end, you have like a hover ledge. Goes down this bank. Check her out. Now we're hopping into the other half of the street section, which isn't really too much to show. It's pretty linear, so yeah, let's look at it. Now from that end, the transition, the stairs that I showed you, it comes up this way. It goes down this bank. You have this ledge here, and you have 2 camel humps right here. You have a nice little quarter right here with a coping, a bank on the other side. You have a small ledge that you could tap, kind of kiss the rail kind of deal, tap it and come down, and it rolls down into this bank. And here's that other quarter. It's more of a spine, you see? And then it swoops on down And to this big guy right here, this looks like it's about, what do you guys want to give it? Shoot, I say 10 feet. Yeah, look at that. And it goes down to the camel humps and the quarter. That being said, I left out a whole other section. And this part of the park, it's actually a little bit, this part of the park isn't new, but they made additions to it. So let's look at that. So you have the park, right? You have all that stuff, but on the side here, where everyone's chilling, they added this. I don't even know what to call this, but they added this here. They added a curb as well. Look at that guy. And then we're gonna keep walking down. Look, they added another there. I really don't know what these are called, so excuse me. So they added another there. And then, I think this is the most interesting one of them all. So you keep walking, you know, you mind your good old beeswax. And what do we got? Look at this guy. What do you call this, guys? I don't know, but this is pretty new. Look at that. I guess it's like, because before it was just a full sidewalk, but you can kind of mess around on this thing now, which is awesome. You can mess around on the sidewalk. Look, they added another here. It looks like there's something on it. What's it say? What's it say? Let's check it out. Does it say anything? Tom. Maybe it's a memorial. I like it. It's awesome. And then you have this fun little rail here. This all looks makeshift. I highly doubt the park itself put this stuff in here, but they could have been. I am. What's up, dude? Nice to meet you. So yeah, this is rail here that comes out of the ground, and you have a guy that set up a rock that goes on this. This wasn't even here last time I was here. So this looks like someone made this and brought this in, and it goes over this little block. I don't know what to call this, but yeah, that's that, man. And here's a nice little overview of the park. Hey. But before we do that, I left out one more part. I unintentionally did it because I've never gone over here. I felt like it was above my skill level. But let's check out the freaking pool, man. All right, so we have the bowl that has the the pool section, like a quarter of it. But here is the full pool. This thing's empty. Pools are normally always empty because they're a little more, I wouldn't say more advanced, but it's really just carving, and the drop-ins are crazy. So yeah, let's check it out. So boom, starting off, we got the pool here. The drop-in, I'll say, is about 7 feet. Yeah, look at her go. Let's get the perspective on the deep end, shall we? This is what the deep end's looking like. It's looking like it's about, I'll give it 12 feet. It could be 13, but it may be deeper over here. Let's see. Shoot. Yeah, maybe it's about 13, 12. I'll give it 12 and a half. I'm guessing, guys. I'm always guessing. As you can see, they try to remove the graffiti, which I approve of. Some parks just do not need graffiti because some parks just look worse with graffiti. So I'm happy they make an attempt to remove it. Plus it is Atlanta, super busy, so keep her clean. Now inside the pool, so this is the small end here. Again, what did I say, about 7 feet, 8 feet-ish? Not bad. I want to drop in on these things, but guys, I have to work on that. Pool copings scare me. They probably feel the same as normal copings, but I just have to drop in to feel it, you know what I mean? Like Noonan is like the only park I feel comfortable doing it. But that's because it's more shallow, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to stop being a wuss. But this is the deep end of the pool. Look at that, you can't even see the coping. This thing is so high. Oof. So yeah, guys, check her out. This is historic 4th Ward skate park in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the Atlanta skate park everyone knows, everyone's seen, everyone's tried. I'm happy I got better. So I'm gonna rip in this park a little bit, you know, see where my skills are. Super excited to redeem myself from my more noob days. But if you enjoyed this video, if you have any more suggestions, feel free to give me a like. It really does help the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. And subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.